Alright, picture this. It's 1901, and a group of sponge divers are doing their thing off the coast of a little Greek island called Antikythera. They're diving deep, hoping for sponges, but instead, they stumble upon treasure. But not gold or jewels. It's this rusty chunk of metal covered in muck. And at first, everyone's like, it's just a weird rock. Spoiler alert, it's not a rock. Fast forward a bit, and scientists figure out that this crusty hunk of bronze is actually an ancient device. We're talking super ancient, around 2,000 years old. But here's the kicker, it's not just any device. This thing, called the Antikythera Mechanism, is like the world's first computer. Yup, ancient Greece had a gadget so advanced that even modern scientists are still scratching their heads, going, how did they do this? So what does it do, exactly? Turns out, this thing could track the movements of the sun, the moon, and even predict eclipses. It could also tell you the dates of the Olympic Games, because, let's be real, ancient Greeks were obsessed with their sports. Imagine a little bronze box, filled with tiny, handcrafted gears, working together like a clock. It's like your calendar app mixed with Google Sky Map, built by hand, with no electricity, no machinery. Just pure brain power and a lot of patience. Here's where it gets even weirder. For centuries, we thought inventions like this only came around in the 1600s. But no. Some genius in ancient Greece had cracked this code way earlier. It's like they were sitting there in their togas, casually building a computer, and we just lost the blueprints for over 1,000 years. Like, how does that even happen? Researchers have spent years scanning and x-raying this thing, and every time they think they've figured it out, it surprises them again. They're like, oh, it calculates planetary positions, too? Yup. Wait, it predicts solar eclipses? You bet. It's basically like finding out your grandpa's old watch could access Wi-Fi. The real mystery, though, is who made it. There's no user manual or "Made in Greece" label, so we have to guess. Some say it was designed by Archimedes, the famous mathematician and inventor. Others think it was built by someone who learned from him. Whoever it was, they were a total genius, way ahead of their time. But here's the sad part. The knowledge of how to build these gadgets? Lost. Vanished. Gone like a Snapchat message. After this one-off masterpiece, there's no sign that anyone else knew how to make one. Ancient Greece got a taste of tech genius and then poof. The secret was lost for nearly 2 millennia. So, next time you check your weather app or look up the moon phase, remember that once upon a time, someone built a device to do all that without ever touching a smartphone. It's like ancient Greece's greatest hit, only we almost missed it completely. Crazy, right? Alright, hit that like button if you think the ancient Greeks were way cooler than we give them credit for, and don't forget to subscribe. Who knows what other mind-blowing mysteries we'll dig up next?